In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at an Easter egg that has to do with nightclubs in the GTA series. Now, I'm not sure if Rockstar had this planned around the nightclub update, because this Easter egg has been in the game since day one, but it is pretty interesting, the coincidence here. And we've seen coincidences like this happen in the past. Like, for example, the Simeon vehicles that you have to collect for him, oftentimes you would get a notification like this. Check your phone for details of vehicles required at the import-export garage. It just so happens that the same import/export garage also turned into Grand Theft Auto Online import-export. Now, oddly enough, the DLC was just more an advanced version of what you did for Simeon, but needless to say, the point remains that Rockstar have coincidences like that in-game. And they also might take things that they've had in the game since day one and implement them for future updates, like we've seen. Now, the second point, because this is important, NPCs say some really funny stuff. Like, for example, if you point your gun at an NPC and you get them out of their car, they might say something like, "Screw this, I'm moving back to Vice City," which is obviously a pretty funny reference to Vice City, another popular location in the GTA franchise. Well, what we're going to be talking about today, ironically enough, has to do with the nightclubs. So this information today comes from a user, Boozy St. James, on the GTA forum site. They posted this in a thread that was things you didn't know about Grand Theft Auto Online until now. And this is what this user said. "I walked out of the Del Perro apartment and overheard an NPC on the phone. That NPC said, 'F you, Tony, I'm not promoting your club anymore.'" Well, isn't that interesting? Given everything we know so far, that Tony Prince is going to be returning in the nightclub update. It's very obvious. We've seen him in the trailer. Rockstar's description of him matches exactly what's on the back of the episodes from Liberty City box art. And the fact that Rockstar also said that promotion was going to be a huge part of our nightclub update. I thought that was a fun little Easter egg right there. So again, the quote is, "F you, Tony, I'm not promoting your club anymore." So although I think this matches up actually pretty cleverly with the way we're going to be promoting our nightclubs when they arrive in the update, I do think it's pretty funny that this NPC said the exact line of basically how it's going to work. Now, this might be one of two things. Number one, this might be a coincidence and have no relationship at all. Or number two, this could have been a sign that something similar like this, the nightclub update, or at least using nightclubs as a business in general, was supposed to come out a lot earlier because, again, that quote has been in the game since day one. Now, the big question here, have you guys heard an NPC say something like that in Grand Theft Auto Online? Because I tried to look on the GTA wiki for pedestrians and NPC dialogue, and I couldn't find it. But I also couldn't find the Vice City one. So maybe this is something that is not tracked in the GTA wiki. If it's not, then it's just something you're going to have to hear in-game to actually believe. But I believe this user on the GTA forum site, and I just think that that's kind of funny. Now, there are a couple of other Tony Prince and Ballad of Gay Tony Easter eggs in the game already. For example, if you go in Michael DeSantis' house in Jimmy's room, there's actually like a magazine that you can see that has Tony Prince, like an article on him. He's like the king of nightclubs or something like that. There's also like a Luis Lopez photo that can be seen in Solomon Richards' office. So the game is littered with Tony Prince and Luis Lopez Easter eggs. This is just a new one, which is obviously really, really cool. And it kind of directly relates to the nightclub. Rockstar might not have even done that on purpose, but it does. Which is kind of cool. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely getting excited for the nightclub DLC. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below, though. Have you heard a pedestrian say this? If so, where were you? What were they doing? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.